This is Pauline Major. How are you all doing? I know, I think, and I believe you are doing well. I believe you are doing great. Oh, I've come a long way. Almost coming to the end of the 90 days video, which is good. We want to talk about something. It's an urgent one. And I need your binoculars to see into the future. What do we want to talk about today? We want to talk about the fact that the retirees are living longer now. They are living longer. The retirees are living longer. When you retired, even if you get retired at 65, there is a wide gap of years ahead of you that you still need to live and live very well. Remember, you have worked so hard. You've toiled so hard, day in, day out, going to work. Now you have retired at 65. But nobody wants you to die now. You can't believe it that people are getting to 90, 95 years on the face of the earth before they die. That means you still have almost 20, 25 years ahead of you that you have to live a better life of your choice and make things easier for you. You are no more going to get pregnant anyway. You are not going to push any baby out any longer. You are now going to live your life with joy, with satisfaction. According to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, it says there's still about 20 to 25 years ahead of you. I want you to remember that even when you retire at 65, there's still 20 to 25 years ahead of you, which means you have to sit down, we have to go back into the drawing board with our binoculars to see into the future. How are we going to survive? How are we going to live? How are we going to enjoy the rest of our life with peace around us, joy surrounding us? Everything we need is available for us. So we'll make so that our life will not be a life of regret, a life of woe. In my faith, my Bible told me that even 100 years, you are still a baby. That means you still have longer longevity in you. So you are not supposed to die now. Having said that, if you're not supposed to die now and you're supposed to live to 90 to 100 years, how are you planning it? You don't want to be now dropped into the nursing home at 65 and you stay in the nursing home for the next 25 years. That will be too long. That is why I'm coming to you as Pauline MajorLifestyle.com, an organization that now start thinking about what it is to grow with grace. To grow with grace, where you have everything in abundance around you. You have more than enough that you can live for posterity. You have more for yourself. Don't you think so? I think that is right. We have to grow in grace. And a stitch in time saves 9. A stitch in time saves 9. A stitch in time saves 9. We need to start thinking that if longevity is going to be more for me to live to 90 years, how will I survive? That is our discussion tonight. How will I make it? Do I have enough to make it? Do I have enough to make that 25 years, 30 years after leaving my job where I was an employee and I'm now on retirement benefit, my 401k, my retirement benefit in Canada, we have retirement benefits on each level, municipal government pension plan, you have the Canadian pension plan, you have the old age pension plan. Will all these pension plans be enough, suffice for me to live that type of life which I have dreamed for myself? Will it provide everything I need in future for the next 25, 30 years? Am I going to be a lady that will see it and just enjoy life and do whatever I like? I go out in the morning, come back in the evening, run around, play with my grandchildren, travel everywhere with what I have? Looking at the totality of what is happening in the world as at now. So we have to wake up from our slumber and think about it. That will it be enough? Planning to sustain my life is very, very important for me now at 62. I do not know about you. You may be hearing me when you are just 30, 40, or 50 years of age and say, what is Pauline talking about? I have a lot of life in front of me. Yes, I know. You have very good life in front of you. But you have to plan for the future. When you might have retired, what becomes of your retirement package? Will it be enough? Will it be sufficient for you to do what you need to do? Remember, you have toiled the midnight oil. You have toiled day and night, just like Peter and Paul at the fishing at the very close to the sea there, toiling day and night. Have you caught enough fishes that will last you to 95 years? Have you have enough in your basket that will last you to that time? So I want us to think about it. Is there any life again after 65? Yes, there is. There's life of abundance, life of joy, life of leisure, life of pleasure. Number one, so your mind is at rest. No more pregnancy. No more breastfeeding. No more diaper changing for you. Only for your grandchildren. And ideally, most often, your grandchildren have got their own parents. So you are coming over just to lure and play with them and enjoy with them. You are not supposed to ideally take their burden totally on you, only on circumstances that is beyond your control. Having said that, what plan are you putting in place right now? You are not going to die at 60. Listen, you are not going to die at 60. You are not dying at 65. We want you to live to 90, 95, even 100. And work smartly and run around and play around and dance around and do everything good. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are the bones still strong? Do you need a hip replacement, a knee replacement? Do you need all those things? Even if you need them and you have your medical insurance, is it enough? Is your medical insurance going to cover the totality of your medical care in this age and time when you have retired? Remember, we have to seek wisdom. In everything we get in this world, we have to get wisdom. We have to get understanding. So that it will not come to us as a surprise. We will not be shocked when the bills come. We'll be able to stand and run with whatever we are doing. Pauline Major is telling you, you need another life. We need to rethink your binoculars. Stretch it. Look through it. Let's see what is in the future for you. We don't wait. You don't wait on God for everything. He has given you everything here. He has placed it in your heart. He has given you the strength to do the job. So what are you waiting for? Let's go to the drawing table. Let's go to the drawing table. That you are living up to 80, 85 and 90. Do you have everything that you need to survive? Yes. And you don't want to be a liability on the children. Remember, they've gone. You want to have what it takes to live your life. When they come around to help you, good, thank goodness, receive it. When you do not see them, you don't pound on them. You want them to enjoy their life. You want to enjoy your own because you have prepared. Remember, I told you yesterday, to fail to prepare is to prepare to fail. So preparation is important. And remember, preparation that meets opportunity. What will happen? Miracle. There'll be miracle. So miracle of information that will now enable you to act upon it. That is why it's very important for you to click on that button, to learn. I have an educational package that will open your eyes that when you are 60, 70, 80, 90, you will still be able to look after yourself and do what you need to do for yourself. Even if you need help, even if you need people to help you, there will be more than enough to buy the help for them to come over and help you. That is it. That is it. You need to be wise. You need to be wise. It is very important for you to be wise. That will really help you. Remember, I love you all the time. Click on the button. Like my video. Send comment on my website. Put a comment on my website about who I am. For the past few months, the weeks now, you've been hearing me day in, day out. How do I resonate with you? Put your comment in. Put your comment in. It's very important. Click on the button. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Look for me everywhere. Maybe one life can be saved. You are not dying now, I told you. You have ample years ahead of you. And we want to start planning. So, watch for the next video. Okay? It's coming on. The next video is coming. Watch for it. Use it. Share, share, share. To all your friends, neighbors, even your enemies, share. Their lives may be changed. Blessings.